this is me, Zot the Avenger, and this is Video Games and More, live on tape. Anyway, today's video game is Rise of the Dragon, as you can see. Now, if I were you right now, I'd pop a tape in the VCR immediately and start recording if you're into this game, because I'm going to give you all the tips and secrets for this video game. Anyway, this right here is the opening for the video game. This is the mayor's daughter, Chandra Vincenzi, I believe her name is. Anyway, she takes an MTZ drug patch, which turns her into a dragon and kills her. So, anyway, this plot is very interesting. It's sort of like watching a movie, only, well, when you're playing the game, you direct it. But anyway, watch this scene.
What was that? Oh my God!
Anyway, as you can see, she was turned into a dragon. And this right here is the big bad boss of the game, Ding Huang. He is the dragon, actually. And in the back, it's his associate, Johnny Huang.
Will be realized. Just as the prophecy foretells. We shall destroy those who stand against us and bring this city to its knees. The name Bahamut shall once again strike terror into the heart of man.
Alright, now this right here is Blade Hunter's apartment. First of all, what you want to do is pick up his clothing. Then what you want to do is go to the bathroom right there. And you'll, oh, there's the gun under his pillow. You'll need that later in the game. When you're in the bathroom, you open up that and you take out the med kit and Nod Pent. And Nod Pent is sort of like a mace. Only it's, well, a little different. Anyway, while you're in there, go to the bathroom and take a shower if you wish. Now, get out of the bathroom and you can go put on your clothing first before you do anything that you should do. Anyway, now check out your vid phone for messages. That's what you need to do. First of all, in the game. Now here's some messages. First of all, you turn on the power, pick up the remote, and push play, and listen to the first message. So.
Hunter, we've had more reports of kids dying. Oh, we're horribly disfigured, like my poor daughter. This infection is spreading, whatever it is. You've got to find out what's causing this. I suggest you start at the Pleasure Dome. It's where my daughter was last seen. Look for someone called the Jake, who's one of Chandra's friends. Not that I'd call any of the slime that hangs out there a friend. I'm sending you a vid transmission hard copy of my daughter. It's not pretty, but you might need it. I don't need to remind you that this investigation is strictly unofficial. I don't want a word of this to leak to the press. Good luck.
Now this next one is from Momar's Cars. Just ignore it. Doesn't mean anything.
Momar's Cars has the answer for you. Come down and check.
But later in the game, you can indeed steal a hover car from the enemy.
Blade, where the hell were you last night? We did have a date, or did that happen to slip your mind? You bag of toxic waste. And don't forget that you left your keys at my place. I should just flush them. I'll be at the Bureau of Records early, in case you happen to roll out of bed before noon.
Alright, so now you want to put down the remote, take out your ID card, put it in hand, and go over and take out the vid picture of Chandra Vincenzi, the daughter anyway. Now get out of there, and whatever you do, don't fall off the edge of that M-Way platform, because that's okay. Now push the bottom button on the elevator to go down to the mass transit system. Now where you're gonna go is City Hall. And see the lady right there at the flower stand? Talk to her.
Welcome to my place of business, sir. We offer the finest selection of organically grown flowers in the city. My name is blissful harmony. You can call me Bliss. How can I help you to find greater harmony in your life?
Yeah, see, I'm kind of in trouble with my girlfriend for missing a date, so...
I see. I thought I detected anxiety in your aura. It's quite orange. May I suggest a bouquet of roses and a kind apology to your lady friend?
All right, now you want to select 2. Good idea. I'll take a dozen.
An excellent choice, sir. I'm sure that these flowers will help you reforge the spiritual bond with your loved one. Now, if you will give me your card so I can charge your account.
How much is this gonna cost me?
$200 plus tax. But how can you put a price tag on love? May I have your card, sir?
All right, so go in and take out your card and go give it to her, and she'll give you the roses.
Pleasure doing business with you, sir. May you attain happiness and spiritual fulfillment in this life cycle. Goodbye.
Go over and pick up your ID card and the roses, and if you want to, you can go talk to that old man on the corner. He's sort of trippy.
Doom! Doom! We're all doomed!
Have you gone crazy or what?
Bahamut has risen again! I've seen him!
What the hell are you talking about?
5,000 years he's waited! We're all doomed!
You've been drinking too much vodka.
We're all doomed! Doomed!
All right, so now you're gonna want to go to the left and go into City Hall to see your girlfriend Karen Summers, because she has your keys.
Hi, Blade.
This is
Wanna
Jenny.
play
Just
house?
ignore her.
What are you wasting your time on that little bimbo for? What you need, Blade, is a real woman. Like me, for instance. One who could take you places you never dreamed possible.
You're gonna want to select 2.
Crash and burn again. See you later, Blade.
Now go into Bureau of Records and talk to Karen, and she's gonna be mighty ticked off at you.
Thanks a lot for standing me up last night, you jerk. I had a really special time sitting at home watching Rambo 12 in my brand new evening dress. Where in the hell were you? Out drunk in one of those god-awful pleasure domes again? You could have at least called. You'd better have a darn good excuse for standing me up, Blade.
You're gonna want to select 2. Now take out the flowers and give them to her.
They're lovely, Blade, but you still owe me a night on the town. How about picking me up at 7:30 for dinner at L'Etoile?
Gonna want to select 3. Can't think of a better idea.
Great. It's a date then. Here are the keys you left with me, Blade.
Yeah, thanks, Karen.
You're welcome, Blade. Come back later if you need me to check out anything else for you. See you later.
Now those keys are very important because they unlock the cabinet in Blade's apartment. And inside the cabinet are a wire tester and 4 bombs and a Fisto candy bar. Anyway, candy bars are a big black market item in the future because sugar was made illegal. Anyway, you're gonna want to go to the mass transit station, and now go to the Pleasure Dome and look for the Jake, Chandra's friend.
Hold on a second while we scan you. No weapons detected. You're clean. Go on in.
If you want to, you can talk to those people playing the card game. They can be kind of interesting to talk to. Or any of the people at the bar, but right now we need to talk to the Jake.
What you want?
Now, you want to go to 1. I'm looking for the Jake.
Yeah? What you want him for? You look mighty uptown to this screwboy.
All right, now do a 2. No, a 2. A friend of his is in trouble.
Yeah? Who might this friend be? The Jake, he got lots of friends.
Now select 3. Now he's got lots -1.
What the hell are you talking about, pal?
Select 2. It's about Chandra Vincenzi.
Shandi? Unless you got proof, get out of my face!
So take out the picture of Chandra and show it to the Jake.
Oh my God, Shandi! In my office.
So now you're gonna want to talk to Jake
my
and get
God,
Chen
Shandy!
Lu's address.
The
You'll
name
see Chen
really
Lu later.
Everybody calls me the Jake. Shandy thought it up. Holy mother. What happened to her? I mean, what could have done this? She was, damn it, she was stupid. I told her. Told her that Chen was,
Dude 2, who is Chen?
nobody never heard of it.
Say number 3.
Look, Bud, Chandra was a big girl. Damn it. What the hell did this to her?
All right, do number 3. I don't know, but someone does.
Because I'm a coward. Look, you think I wanted this to happen? She was my only friend.
Say number 3. What's this guy's name and
All right.
address?
His name is Chen. He's a pimp for some big timers down in Chinatown. He's got a place over at 544 Wallaby Street, number 798. That's all I know. Shandy was hanging around with him and his group. I'll be around if you find anything out.
All right, now you're gonna want to exit the bar. And get out of this place. Now you're gonna want to go to Chen Lu's. Now when you go to Chen Lu's apartment, he's gonna be lying there on the floor dying of MTZ poisoning. Well, you'll see the cinemation sequence, so just check it out.
I wonder who that goon with the eye patch is. Maybe he's one of Chen's buddies. Hey, watch it!
My fault.
Yeah, well, you really should be more careful in this neighborhood.
I hear there are a lot of dangerous criminals around.
All right, now as you can see when you go into the apartment, Chen Lu is dying. Of course, that guy that you just saw, the snake, killed him. So now you're gonna want to go check out the vid phone of his. Turn on the power, then push next, and then play.
You have failed us, Brother Lu. Your irresponsible actions have brought unwarranted attention to our production operation. The girl you killed was the daughter of a powerful man. He will seek to avenge himself upon us. I am sending my personal representative to discuss the matter with you. Goodbye, Brother Lu.
All right, now take out his card. You're gonna need his ID card later.
Unit 41, Unit 41. We have an illegal entry at 544 Wallaby Street, number 798. Go check it out.
Unit 41, roger.
Now the smartest thing to do would be to exit the premises. The smartest thing to do would be to exit the premises and come back later when the police have gone. So now that you're here, go back to Chen Lu's and the police will be all done. All you need to do is take out his ID card now. Take out the card and go on in. Now you're gonna want to go into his bathroom, and on the countertop there's an MTZ drug patch. Now I'm gonna stick that in hand and get on out here. Now go into the bedroom, and there's gonna be a big statue of a dragon. Click on his left eye. And now here is a safe. Now the combination is 0772. And that opens it up. Now you take out the Chinese calligraphy and the Fisto candy bar. Yum, yum. Love that fisto. Now you're going to want to get on out of here. And go back to City Hall. And go see Chang Li, the Chinese elder. He can help you out a bunch. Go on in and start chatting with him.
Greetings, William Hunter. I am called Chang Li. It is most gratifying to finally make your acquaintance.
How do you know who I am?
A man can learn a great many things if he knows how to listen.
What else have you heard?
Many things, William Hunter. I have learned about the tragic death of a young girl who was the daughter of a powerful man in the government. It is also known by my humble self and others that you are investigating this affair.
What others?
Those who wish you ill. Saturn in retrograde will soon be occluded by the moon in the constellation of Draco the Dragon. Events of great pitch and moment are afoot. The old order shall be destroyed and the new shall take its place. You alone can challenge the evil Bahumat and prevent ascendancy of the Dark One.
Chosen? By whom? What for? Old man, just what in the hell are you running off at the mouth about?
Please to stop asking so many silly questions and let me finish. Signs, portents, omens, sheep entrails, and fortune cookies have all foretold of the coming battle with the Dark One. They also predict that a hero will arise to combat him.
Is this the, hero who gets chopped into thousands of itty-bitty pieces?
Yes, but that's only half of it.
There's more?
Yes, but I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Number 3. Number 3, select that.
Process of elimination.
What do you mean?
The minions of the Dark One have eliminated all my other candidates. But please to let me offer my humble assistance to aid you.
All right, do number 1. Check out this sample of calligraphy for me, will ya? Take out the calligraphy and give it to Chang Li.
Intriguing. This list translates as follows. Brethren, the rise of the dragon is upon us. Target date 3/8/5687. Hollywood Reservoir. Long live Bahumat.
Fine, but what the hell does it mean?
I cannot fathom it completely, but I can tell you that Bahumat was an evil warlord magician who came to power in the latter part of the 7th century on the Chinese calendar. This translates to roughly 3000 BC on your Julian calendar. The ancient scrolls say he used the power of evil to transform himself into a dragon to terrorize and destroy his enemies. His ultimate goal was to restore chaos and rule the world in darkness. Bahumat and his minions destroyed many cities and killed and enslaved thousands of people.
What happened to him?
Not to interrupt, please. I'm coming to it. According to legend, he was finally overcome by the power of a white magician named Gin Su, which means knife in your language. Unfortunately, Knife was critically injured in the battle, and it was the last act of his departing soul
He
to summon
slices, he
all
dices.
the powers of light
It's
to banish
Jinsu.
Bahumat to the netherworld for 5,000 years. The date on the piece of paper translates to August 3rd, 2053 on your calendar. As for the name Hollywood, it is completely unfamiliar to me.
So Bahumat is gone forever, right?
Not precisely. There is a prophecy foretelling his return. In the age of decay, marking the dawn of darkness, the dragon will arise. His evil shall become an addiction in the soul of mankind, and death shall be a blessing to those he has touched. Many will fear him. Many will fall before him. One will sacrifice all to destroy him.
Sounds like a lot of baloney to me.
Please do not judge things you do not understand. What you believe at this juncture is irrelevant. Time will prove the truth of what I have spoken to you. Now I must render you what aid I can. Here are ancient talismans of protection and good fortune to carry on your person at all times. First, Tome of Ancient Wisdom, given to me by most aged and honorable father. Second, Stone of Life, blessed by Lama. And third, if all else fails, bulletproof vest Kevlar, made by DuPont. Also, pleased to have this fortune cookie.
Thanks for all your help, Chang Li.
Good luck on quest, William Hunter. Please to remember, fate of millions rides on your shoulders. Goodbye.
All right, so now pick up the book, the Stone of Life, and the bulletproof vest made by DuPont, and the fortune cookie. Now, the way you put the bulletproof vest on is you just take off Blade's jacket and then put the bulletproof vest on over the clothing, and then put the jacket back on. Well, anyway, now what you should do is go over to Karen's place. Oh no, the Pleasure Dome first, and then after this you go to Karen's. You need to talk to the Jake right now about Chen Lu's death.
Hold on a second while we scan you.
No weapons detected.
You're clean. Go on in.
All right, go talk to the Jake.
Hunter, in my booth. We gotta talk. Word on the street is that Chen's dead. Same thing that happened to Shandi. I hope he hurt.
Yeah, he hurt.
Right down to the end, I hope he went out in pain. Lots of pain for what he did to Shandi.
Now what you're gonna do is select, you're a sick kid, you know that? No, I'm just kidding. You select one, what's the word on the street about his death?
Seems he was tied up with some kind of drug operation run by the Chinese mafia. Word is they're gearing up for something very big. They're operating out of an old warehouse, right under the nose of City Hall. Man, somebody should take those bastards out.
Do number 3. Or if you want to show him the MTZ patch,
You got
can
it,
select
Blade.
1.
You mind if I call you Blade? I just thought since we're partners now and all. Slicker and the Kid Jake. Sounds like a bad VidVision show, doesn't it? I'll
Yep,
let
it sure
you know if I
does.
hear anything more. Now I gotta go. I've got a business meeting to attend to.
Yeah, real business meeting, yeah, I'm sure. All right, now get on out of here, and now you head on over to Karen's. All right, look at the map. Karen's is down on the southwest side. Now, if you're there a little early,
No answer. Karen must not be home.
what you're going to want to do is fast forward the clock. Now, this right here is the screen of the drug warehouse production plant.
Mr. Kwong, I must regretfully inform you that we are a week behind schedule on our production quota.
We must be ready in 3 days, or the schedule will not be met.
We need more time. We're already pushing the end of the safety margin for the reactor coolant systems.
You must push them harder. You will either meet the production schedule or face the wrath of Bahamut.
I'll see what more can be done, Mr. Kwong.
All right, so now fast forward the clock again until 1900.
Hey, beautiful. You ready to hit the town?
I'm impressed, Blade. You're even on time.
A toast to us.
To us.
All right, so now it's the morning and you're going home now, and you put your ID card in there and go inside the door. And now what you can do is fast forward the clock until 1600 if you want. And here'll be another meanwhile screen.
Good news, Mr. Kwong. We've made up more than a day's worth of production in the last 24 hours.
What? You pathetic fool! That still leaves us 6 days behind schedule.
But we've already begun to exceed the safety margins.
To hell with the margins. Push the reactors to the red line.
But the reactors could blow us all to hell if they become overheated.
There are many ways to die, some of which are more painful and drawn out than others. I suggest you think about that.
I won't fail you again, Mr. Kwong.
You're right. You have 32 hours to meet the production quota.
Alright, so now what you want to do is go to the cabinet and use the keys and get the candy bar, the wire tester, and the 4 bombs. Alright, so now what you're going to do is exit on out of the apartment right now, okay? Do the whole elevator thing again. Go down the M-Way platform and into the elevator. Now we're at the mass transits, subway system. Now you're going to want to head on over to City Hall. And go over to City Hall, hey, and go see Karen.
Hello, handsome. What can I do for you now?
I need to see Karen Summers,
Well,
please.
go see her and quit bothering me.
Oh, okay, jeez. Alright, so go into the Bureau of Records. Go talk to Karen.
Is there anything else you'd like me to take a look at, Blade?
Now say, yes, there is. And take out the MTZ drug patch and give it to her. And
I haven't any idea what this patch has been doped with, but I can have the lab boys analyze it for you. It won't be ready until tomorrow, though.
Oh, that'll be fine. Look, I'll come get the report when it's ready.
Alright, so now
Is there
you're
anything else you'd
gonna
like
want to
me to
give
take a
her
look at,
a
Blake?
Chen Lu's ID card. Give it right to her.
I'll run this card through the computer and see what information the databank has on this character. Here it comes now.
All right, now right down here on the card, they're gonna have a couple of addresses. You're gonna get and some names. There's Johnny Kwong, and then there's also the Snake. And there's Chen Lu. So you got a little bit of information from that right there.
Is there anything else you'd like me to take a look at, Blade?
And just for the heck of it, take out the Stone of Life and give it to her. She'll like it, so. Doesn't do anything anyway,
Oh, Blade, it's beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah, I knew you'd like it. I hope I don't need that later.
Don't worry, you won't need it later. Alright, so now what you're gonna do is I'm gonna take off back to the mass transit station. Alright, go over and look at the map. And you want to go over right now to Johnny Kwong's. And you're gonna tap his phone line. So go down into the sewer.
Man, you must have steelies. I wouldn't go down there for nothing. There are rats as big as dogs down there.
Now that homeless guy right there may be sort of informative, but you still want to go down into the sewer anyway. And go check out the VidPhone panel. Now right on the outside, there are some instructions that you might find handy in case you get lost. So, but I'm going to show you how to do it anyway, so you probably won't need them. Now take out a time bomb and place it on that master lock right there, and let's see how well it survives. Alright, so now we're inside. Take out your wire tester. Put it right down there at the bottom side of the screen. Now take out the red clip, and right when it gets into the green zone is when you want to put it down, like around 0 or 1 or 2. See those dials up there? And you want to put the red right there. And if you can move it, well, then you haven't placed it in the right spot. Now you put the blue right down there. Wait until it's in the 0 or 1 in the green zone. You can't move it, so you place it right. Now Chen Lu's phone is the second one up. All right?
Now I just have to check my vid phone to see who's calling our pal, Johnny Kwong.
Now, I may have make that look sort of easy, but believe me, it's not. So you might want to save before you go down into that sewer, because it can be quite tough. A lot of times you'll get zapped and electrocuted, so keep on trying if you can't do it right. So now go back to Blade's apartment and take out your ID card. In case you didn't know by now, take out the ID card to open the door. Now take out your ID card again and go inside the door. Check out the vid phone. Take out the ID card again. Pick up the remote control and do next, and then play that one.
Greetings, Brother Kwong. It is I, Deng Huang. I have received some unsettling news concerning a possible disruption in our production schedule. There must be no further delays, Brother Kwong. I want you to personally continue checking on progress down at our warehouse. You will resolve the situation quickly. Good day.
Alrighty then. Alright, so now click on Done. Take out your ID card. Exit. Do the whole elevator thing again. Now look at the map, and you're gonna want to go to City Hall again. And go blow up that warehouse. And let me tell you, this is gonna be one spectacular fireworks display. I mean, this is like the 4th of July, man. So everybody get ready, this is gonna be pretty cool. Take out a time bomb. And now put it right there. Get ready, everybody. Some of you right now are probably saying, what, that's all? That's not even half of it. This is.
Look, it's that private investigator guy. Let's tell the boss.
Whoa, that thing really went up. Oh, but somebody's gonna be mad.
Yeah, and that somebody is, in fact, Ding Huang. And now you have destroyed the warehouse. So, you have delayed their plans by 2 days. So it gives you some extra time to get everything done. So now you're gonna want to go to Blades. Take out your ID card and stick it in the slot. Now it's getting kind of late, so you're probably going to want to fast forward the clock a little bit and go to sleep. Right now is another meanwhile screen.
Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. Especially you, Brother Kwong. There has been a severe disruption in our MTZ production operation. This interference is the result of William Hunter's meddling in our affairs. A man you failed to stop, Brother Kwong.
Uh-oh.
He's
angry now.
What the penalty for failure is, brother?
I think so.
Bahamut's wrath must be appeased. Your soul shall feed the dragon.
Please don't. Please. Pretty please. With sugar on top.
No, wait.
Pretty cool. Love that decapitation.
The price of failure. I suggest you all remember it. Snake, bring me this Blade Hunter's head on a plate. Use whatever means is necessary.
Hey, wait, isn't that me, Blade Hunter?
He and all that he cares for must be destroyed.
All right, so now fast forward the clock some more and go to sleep.
Oh, boy, am I tired. Better get some sleep in about an hour.
Home sweet home.
This bed might be kind of lumpy,
but sure beats sleeping on the sidewalks. All right, so now it's noon, morning for Blade. Go check your vid phone. Check for any new messages. All right, now push play.
Hello again, brother. I have just learned that our downtown warehouse was destroyed by the former police officer, William Hunter. Your security precautions were clearly inadequate, brother. Please come to our factory headquarters on the northern outskirts of the city to discuss this matter immediately.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they
Good
must
day.
have done a lot of discussing, yeah. Sure did look like it from the screen, didn't it? Anyway, so now exit. Go down to the mass transit subway station. And now, go all the way to City Hall. And go see Karen again.
Well, Blade, it's nice to see you again. I have that lab report you wanted.
Lay it on me,
Here's
baby.
a tape of the lab results. The tech said that that's some pretty dangerous stuff.
Now this right here is a videotape screen of what the DNA actually does to a human red blood cell and a DNA strand. There's the normal DNA structure. Then there's the MTZ molecular structure. Now watch what happens when they bond together. As you can see, the MTZ transforms the red blood cell into that right there. Transmutation. Pretty neat.
You're obviously getting into something pretty heavy. Please be careful, Blade. Is there anything else you'd like me to take a look at, Blade?
Yeah, I'd like you to run an information on the name, information based on Ding Huang.
This is very unusual. There's a sleeper gate attached to this file. If anyone tries to access the information contained inside the file, it will set off an alarm and wipe the system. I can try to bypass it, but if that doesn't work, we could be in a very unhealthy situation.
Say, who wants to live forever? Run the trace.
If you say so, Blade. Here goes. What little information there is in the computer on this guy is almost 2 years old. No birth date, SID number, or address? Hell, there's not even a physical description of the guy. His name appears in connection with some Fed investigations concerning the Chinese mafia and a break-in at a military genetic research facility at Los Alamos. In the course of this incident, they killed 20 people and burned the place to the ground. There's no mention of anything being stolen, and all other details are classified. Now, what the hell does the Chinese mafia want with a genetic research facility? Something very strange is going on here. There's no way I can get any more information without tripping some heavy security. So I'm going to wipe all record of this trace. Then I'm going to get back to work and pretend none of this happened. You better get out of here.
Okay, see you later. Alright, now due to the length of my program, it's only an hour, I'm gonna have to cut the talk with
again,
the
Blade.
mayor short.
Nice
But I am
to
gonna
see
show
you.
you what you're supposed to say to him in order to get the LAPD pass. First is to convince Jenny, you need to say it's urgent,
Especially by you.
and then you need to get rough and say, dang it, Jenny, tell him I need to see him right now.
That I have some information which I'm sure he would prefer be kept out of the public eye. After all, this is an election year.
Alright, since I have to cut the conversation short, I'll just tell you what to say right now. You say, I've had enough of this crap, I'm leaving. And you say, I know your daughter's killer. Then you take out the videotape and give it to him. And it says, no effing way, I'm out of here.
Don't be so quick to take an extreme position, Mr. Hunter. I'm sure we can work something out.
Look, I have been busting my ass for you, nosing around some seriously fatal mobsters, and all I get for my trouble is a lot of flack from you. How about a little cooperation here, huh? I do not like being left hung out to dry.
Official help is, of course, out of the question. But I can give you a security pass which will allow you to get some increased firepower from the police armory.
Alright, so
In
now he's gonna give you the
protected custody,
pass.
Of course.
So you pick up the pass, and you go on over to the police station right there, taking you downtown.
I wouldn't go in there if I were you, Blade.
Forget you, Jenny. Go on in and give Deputy Van Halen your LAPD card.
Now, that sounds pretty impressive clearance for a civilian.
Yeah, I know. Now, once you go in there, you're gonna see a big machine gun up on the wall. Now you just take that. That baby's yours. All right, so now we go back to the mass transit station. All right, so now we go back to Blade's apartment. Take out your ID card. Now, just fast forward your clock a whole bunch until 1800 hours. Uh-oh.
Blade?
Guess again.
Oh no, she's in trouble now. Alright, so now fast forward your clock some more. Sit there and play some solitaire or something. Pass the time.
Oh, boy, am I tired. Better get some sleep in about an hour.
Home sweet home.
This bed might be kind of lumpy,
but sure beats sleeping on the sidewalks. Yeah, I've heard that, okay. Alright, so now it's morning. Now this is the last day of the game, I believe. Actually, day 4 is the last day of the game, so insert your ID card. Now, go forward, William Hunter from Ding Wang, okay?
William Hunter, this is your adversary. I have a friend of yours with me. I believe that she may in fact be somewhat more than a friend. In any case, Karen Summers is in my custody. She is in good health for the moment. And provided you cooperate, there is every reason to expect that she will stay that way.
Okay.
You have caused us a slight inconvenience.
Oh,
nothing
slight
more.
inconvenience.
However,
Just blew your
You
warehouse
must
all the
cease
hell.
meddling in affairs that are no concern of yours. The resistance on your part is futile, Mr. Hunter. You cannot win, and you will only bring destruction on yourself and those you care about. Consider my words carefully. You will not receive another warning. Good day.
Ooh, I'm so scared. Alright, so now we're done with the vid phone. Now exit. Now what you're gonna want to do is fast forward the entire day, because this is pretty much a day you don't need.
Oh, boy, am I tired. Better get some sleep in about an hour. Home sweet home. This bed might be kind of lumpy, but sure beats sleeping on the sidewalk.
sidewalks. Yeah, okay. So now what you're gonna do is go check out your vid phone messages, and you're gonna get a message from the Jake. He wants to meet you at the warehouse later tonight.
Hunter, we gotta talk, but not at the dome. Word on the street is that some very lethal dudes are stalking the PI who's been nosing around too much. Unless you want to end up very dead, meet me at the warehouse at 8:30 tonight.
Alrighty. So let's take off, grab your ID card. Now strap on your pistol and let's hit the road. Alright, so now we're gonna head on up to the Hollywood Reservoir. So you're gonna have to fast forward your clock until 2000. Ooh, Ding Huang is telling the public what he's gonna do to him.
Citizens of Los Angeles, This is the voice of Bahamut. What I am is not important at the moment, but know this. I will soon be in absolute control of the city. I have only two demands. First, Mayor Vicenzi must dismiss the entire police force and resign his office. Second, $500 million in diamonds and platinum must be delivered to me in a time, place, and manner of my choice. If my demands are not agreed to in principle within the next 10 hours, I will spread my considerable stocks of Dragon MTZ among the city's population. Certain parts of the law enforcement community in this city are, I believe, already familiar with the action of this substance on the body of a normal person. Suffice it to say, MTZ poisoning is an extremely unpleasant way to die. Consider this fair warning, Mr. Mayor. Do not attempt any tricks, or I will kill every living thing in the city and county of Los Angeles. I sincerely hope that will not be necessary. I am, after all, a reasonable individual. As long as my conditions are fulfilled, long live Bahamut!
Okie dokie. I'm so scared, aren't you? Anyway, so okay, so my director Mark isn't very scared. But anyway, now he's gonna try and dump all the MTZ poisoning
to the reservoir.
into the water supply. So you gotta stop him, otherwise the entire town of Los Angeles is gonna be completely destroyed. Yeah, so Mark doesn't give a damn. Anyway, strap on your gun and blow these guys up. But you get a free hover car if you kill them, so hey, he doesn't care about LA, but the hover car sounds good to Mark, right? Alright, so now put your gun away after you shoot all those guys and go take the hover car. Alright, go check out the little map right there. And head on over to City Hall. Now here, by the warehouse district, they're gonna have your friend, the Jake. And he's gonna be all messed up, and he's gonna say, Hunter, save me! They're gonna kill me or something. So here he is.
Blade, does this little street routing belong to you?
Alright, now this right here is the arcade sequence. I'm going to show you how to get through it, but I think it's one of the lamer parts of the game just because, well, it's not a very strong side-scroller. But it's fairly easy to beat and doesn't take very long, so with a little bit of patience and some fast fingers, you'll be able to beat it quickly. Now shoot those guys. Jump over the hole. Look out for the laser. Walk through, climb up the stairs, or jump up, whichever you prefer, and go down to the bottom floor and shoot those guys. And duck underneath all that stuff, if you wish. Look out for the laser, and then do a running jump. Actually, just jump up there and walk across. That'll work. Alright, here's some electrical high voltage thingy-mabob, so duck underneath that. Now we're almost to the end part of this level, so in fact we're already there, so that didn't take too long. Now here's the snake. He's fairly easy. Just shoot him, really. And jump over the bullets that he shoots at you. You have on the bulletproof vest that Chang Li gave you, so it doesn't do as much damage as without it would do. In fact, you'd probably be dead without it, so.
Thanks for saving my bacon, man. Now you better get moving. I hear they got your girl stashed at DH Enterprises corporate HQ. And Blade, take this ID card with you. It might come in handy.
Alright, so now what you're gonna do is take the snake's ID card and go back on over to your cool big bad hover car. Now look at the map and head on over to DH Enterprises. Now This is the last part of the game, so you guys better be prepared. You should save it on top of the rooftop if you wish, or before you fight the snake.
Blade! Where are you?
No use struggling, my dear. You'll soon be dead. And so will Blade Hunter if he tries to rescue you.
All right. Now, right now, this is the receptionist. You're going to want to
Hello,
talk to her.
sir. How may I help you?
Well, you know, you remind me of someone is what you should select.
Wait a minute. Do I know you from somewhere? You really look familiar. Wait a minute. Now I remember. You're Billy Hunter.
Oh, no.
Whoa, busted. Listen, I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Remember me? I'm Lorraine Luttrell from Ridgemont.
Now, what you're
We had several
supposed to
classes
say to
together?
her in the next screen is, of course I remember you. You were always beautiful, not, oh, you're a dog. What happened
Sounds
to you?
like fun.
It sure does.
Because you got to get into the security room. So now you're going to have to select how about dinner and a movie because you got to convince her to let you in to the
Okay,
security. So
but make it quick. Most of the guards are on break, but that won't
Okay.
last long.
All right, so go over to the security panel, and now take out the snake's ID card. Stick it in the slot, and now see those flashing lights? Just click the buttons underneath, and it'll automatically be the sequence to turn off the security system. Pretty neat, huh? So now they can't call security on you. So now be sure that you flick all the switches and make them go red.
I probably shouldn't have let that guy back there.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't have, but it's too late now. So flick all the switches and make them red. All right, now take out the card and put it in hand. And now get on out of here. And don't go through that door because all the guards are in there on break.
I never should have let you back there.
Uh-oh.
I'm calling security.
Oh, no, she's calling security.
That's funny. I don't hear the alarm.
Yeah, that's because I turned it off.
I disconnected the alarm system. Sorry I had to torpedo you like that. But your boss is up to no good. And if I don't stop him, a lot of people are gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
You better get out of here. Things are gonna get nasty.
All right, so now don't go to the elevator. Go through the laser gate that was activated, but now not. Now go over to the electrical panel. First, turn it off. Electrical wiring thingy. Now get the screwdriver. Loosen that. Take out the wires.
Sub-panel circuit wiring.
All right, put them in hand. And while you're at it, you might as well take the screwdriver, even though you don't need it. Now go in there.
Oh, my God. Karen, what have those bastards done to you?
Please help me, Blade!
All right, now don't freak out or anything. All you need to do is just pull out the wires, put them on Karen, and then just go to her neck and unplug everything. Now, if you wouldn't have put the wires on, right now she would be, pretty messed
Thank God
up.
you're safe. Thank God I'm safe.
Check the prisoner.
That doesn't sound very safe to me.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
Which way do you go?
Which way?
Take the elevator down?
Quick. The stairs.
Oh, of course. You want to go fight the big bad guy, right?
Oops. I think we must have taken a wrong turn somewhere.
Yeah, I guess so. Jeez.
There they are.
You pathetic fool!
Haven't I heard that line
Dare
somewhere?
to challenge me? You have absolutely no idea who you are up against.
Yeah, it's Bahamut.
None whatsoever.
Coley.
Oh no, it's Psycho Gecko! Ah!
I am Bahamut!
Psycho Gecko on the loose, man. Alright, now this is the final arcade sequence. You go up and you see that red thing right there? You gotta shoot that right there. And that turns off the flames. Now you go and shoot those guys, jump over their bullets. One more guy, jump over his bullet. Go up the stairs, shoot this guy. Walk across, shoot this guy, and go underneath or over his bullet, whichever. Now this part's tricky. You gotta jump down, wait until there's no fire, go underneath, go across, and then shoot that guy. So, then you go, walk to the very edge and jump. Again, walk to the very, very edge and jump. Jump up there and shoot the red thing to turn off the flames. Now shoot all of these guys right here. Now this is a cool technique. You go down the stairs, shoot, and catch up with the bullet and watch it shoot that guy. Then you go back down the stairs again, duck, shoot, walk back across, and watch that bullet hit that guy. Pretty cool technique, huh? Try and do that same thing right here. Alright, jump across. And now it's time to fight the maniacal iguana. Bahamut. Now just shoot his head and jump over the fireballs he throws at you. That's all there is to it. This is the last part of the game, so get ready in there, Mark. Keep on shooting. Jump over that fireball, shoot 2 more times, and that lizard dude is dead. Sort of reminded me of Jurassic Park, sorta.
Huh, so much for Bahamut. Talk about delusions of grandeur.
Blade! You're hurt! Let me take you home.
Not yet. I have some unfinished business to take care of.
Alright, well now I've shown you how to beat Rise of the Dragon, the video game, so you should have figured it out, unless you... Well, I showed you everything. You should be able to figure everything out. So, see you later, guys. Bye-bye.
Stored up near the main entrance. He's got us pinned down.
Out of my way, punk. You weren't up front with me about how heavy the situation was, Vinny. Karen could have been killed by that maniacal iguana, and for that matter, so could I.
The important thing is that Deng Huang's drug cult has been broken up and his factory destroyed. Thanks to my plan, the citizens of Los Angeles are safe again. Compared to the well-being of this entire city, you are insignificant. I can live with sacrificing 2 people if it means 14 million can be saved.
Well, I hope you can live with this. I'll be by to pick up my check later. Come on, Karen, let's get the hell out of here. Walking off into the sunset, you bask in the warm glow of Karen's affection and the knowledge that you have vanquished the forces of evil for now.